Morning, sir. The project is about the chat application via SpringBoot over here. As we can see, the multiple clients over here, and these clients are forbidden with the actual application by this security layer, where the login ID is always the user itself, but the password is actually a system generated over here. So if we can see, this is the generated security password. We have to copy this and paste in all of the client page to actually see the actual application. After this, we see a login page. So there is some issue. So now this is the actual login page. Over here we have what it actually does. It has been established connection the server with the database to actually verify these clients with the login page. Over here the client is used to interact with this login page, and if it is new, then it can register. So this resource of user and password is going to server, and then server this data will be going to send to the MySQL to use the services of data which is being stored in the MySQL, and then their resource is being serviced to the server, and then it is being authorized to the user, and then it displays the actual page. So now over here I have created the dummy login ID and password to check the application working. So now if we can see over here, uh, I have login over here with the login of username of Krishna, and we can see the online user of O, and over here the O user can see the online users of Krishna. Over here I have login with this, and this is over here. We can also see similarly that this KI user can see this Krishna M and O to all of them login users. So now this is the completely solo based communication. There is no group implementation done in the front end part. So now I try to message from Krishna to O, the send message. So now this message is going to send to the server, and this server is centralized between all of this network. This server is going to so now the server is can be known to the user that the Krishna name of the user, it does exist, and it is ready for the message. When I try to send this hi message to Krishna from O account, so now the server is ready that the Krishna is also ready for getting the message. So now the connection is being established with the Krishna and server, and uh, similarly this server is creating the connection with the O, and directly it sends this message to the Krishna. So I try to send this message, and directly it sends over here. Similarly, when I try to send this message with the KI from M account, so now this message is this username is going to the server, and now the server has been established connection with this login, that this is ready to communicate with KI. And now from KI to M, when I try to send the same message, then it directly sends over there. So this is the actual part. Now what I have did over here to send a file actual, we can send over here. So what it does, it tries to break in a chunk of 8 bytes if it is more than 8 bytes. So after it completely processed, okay, so let me do it this again. So now this is completely what we can see over here. This is being stored over in the server, as we can see that this file, this deepseek bash file is to user Krishna. As we can see that over here, this Krishna from O has been sent a file. Uh, so now we can see, and this is being saved over here into the database. So now let's move on towards the MySQL. So yeah, now if we can see this, the all users of our application where we stored this kinds of information in the, so for this in whole information what we have did, we have created the data model, complete data model for a structured form of storing all of this information. For that, we have created this user for all kinds of information. So their object, then the session object, then this message object, then this message response object. We try to create this enum type for a group and the private feature, but the drawback of this project is that we are unable to make a compatible group feature with this project towards the front end part. We have tried over here to create their data model of group. We try to create this complete whole message with the timestamp, the actual content part, the actual file metadata part, their username and whole information. Then this whole JSON, this object is getting converted to JSON via JSON. So over here we try to install those dependencies into our project. And these are the basic controller. These are the database part, the JPA part, and this is the actual whole implementation of our logics. And this is it uses this logic to make our whole server. Now let's get back to our project, the MySQL part, and this message, as we can see that this message whole is getting in a very structured format. It is keep storing over here. Since the group ID is being not there, so it is being null. So this is the whole related to group, that it is being not built for now. This is the what we are facing the difficulties in implementing this group feature. Otherwise, this is the from our side for a mini project perspective, for clearing our concept. This is the complete end-to-end chatting application, web chatting basic, minimal web chatting application.